Welcome to another Industry IQ. My name is Isaac Ellsworth, joined by my colleague Matt Stavish, and we are joined by Edward Turinsky, the president of NVSBC, or the National Veteran Small Business Coalition. Ed, thanks for joining us. And then please tell us why we should listen to your Industry IQ and get tapped into the NVSBC.
NVSBC is a great community that's focused on the federal contracting base. We're unique in the space because that is the area that we promote veteran-owned small businesses and service-disabled veteran-owned small businesses across all the different agencies, federal and within the DoD and VA space.
And that's awesome. What are some of maybe the biggest advantages for a veteran-owned small business to join a community like NVSBC?
We look at it as a tight-knit group of veterans. Veterans are, by their nature, trusting. They love to mentor. They love to work together. And we look at our organization as kind of three different steps. One is coming into starting a company, that entrepreneur, you just got out of the military and you want to do something. How can we help you, educate you, and give you a little bit of inspiration along the way? And then we have companies that have established themselves. They have some contracts, they're doing well. So we help those type of companies with education from a legal, compliance, and HR, finance standpoint, also networking with other business owners. And then we have the other ones that are successful. They may be veterans or non-veterans, but they've been there and they've done that. And they're mentoring these other organizations. We really like to bring those people together to help each other be successful. Because if we're successful together, then everyone's going to be successful. And the federal government is going to get the goods and services that they need and will be the best goods and services out there.
And you mentioned success, and a big part of success in the federal market is relationships. How's the engagement with federal departments and agencies look like in the past and present to help promote veteran-owned small businesses?
So we are engaged at all levels within the federal market space. We're engaged at the top levels of OSD, Office of Secretary of Defense, within the DoD, also the top offices within the VA and other federal agencies like DHS. We also work with the buyers, the program managers, the people on the ground, the GS, 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14s, the colonels, the generals that are buying the services and goods that are out there. So we're really not only working with the senior leaders to make them aware that veterans not only are out there, but can provide top level goods and services to them. We work with connecting buyers to our members. That's a big part of what we do. We bring them together so they can, one, hear what we have to provide, and also our members can understand what does the federal government need? What are they looking for? How can we provide information, provide supplies, provide goods, provide services that are going to help bolster your mission and make you successful? That's what we're here. Make our businesses successful and make the federal government successful.
And that's great. And last question, the long-awaited dinners we hear are returning for the NVSBC here in the DC metro area. So give us a little sneak peek about that. What can we expect from these NVSBC dinners that I believe start this February?
We can expect to be back together again. That's the biggest part, I think, of these dinners that people missed. The time to come in once a month and just connect with other business owners, with other colleagues, and as I said, with those federal buyers and bringing them in. So we're gonna do a little bit of the same of those networking happy hours, bringing people together, and then speakers that are going to come from the VA, the Veterans Administration we have lined up. HHS is looking at speaking. Defense Health Agency is looking at, the Department of Homeland Security. So a lot of different speakers to come and tell our members what they are looking for, and to sit down and break bread with them, have dinner with them, and really get to know each other. And that connection back again is something we're really looking forward to for our members. And DC has always been the hub, but we are looking to get the dinners and the events back up in the areas of Tampa, the Tidewater area, San Antonio, Miami, and so on. Just kind of pushing through everything for the last couple of years. We're really looking forward to getting started again.
That's great. We look forward to attending one of those dinners in the future. Well, that's a wrap for another RCA Industry IQ. Again, this was Ed Terinsky, guys, the president of the NVSBC. If you're a veteran-owned small business, it is a no-brainer to join a community like the NVSBC. Again, I'm Isaac Ellsworth, joined by my colleague Matt Stavish, and that was a wrap. So thank you so much for joining us, Ed.
There we go. Have a good day, guys.